Hi, I'm Jerry Thompson. I'm a trained judge working with the Northwest Expo team to give you some tips on judging and let you know it can be a positive experience. We want to take the fear out of judging by letting you know what's going on. The first thing the judges look for is the visual impact. That's the wow factor of the quilt. The quilt's held up and we get a good visual, all over visual impact. Thank you. And then it's laid back down so we can see how it lays. So I'm taking everything in on the quilt and looking at the colors, the value, the contrast. Is everything working together on this quilt to create a good visual impact? And I would say the biggest point about this quilt is that they've used a good use of color, different range of color, value, scale, to draw you in and want you to get a closer look at the quilt. It's got good elements of design, it's well balanced. You've got this little footprints around the outside of the quilt that draw you in and create unity. Everything talks to the theme of the quilt. The quilt has a good general overall appearance. Loose thread should be clipped. Piecing is well done. Borders should lie flat. There are some ripples. The quilting motif complements the quilt theme. We've got little paws in the border that also do that. Thread tension is generally well done. Corners should be 90 degrees and binding is full. We look at the visual impact, we look at the elements of design, everything's real well balanced on this quilt. The quilting motif has cats in the border and that also complements the theme of the quilt as well as the paws. The applique stitches are excellent, expertly done. Everything is smooth. The appliqued pieces should lie flat. So that's something that they could do by stitching around these little spots to flatten it out a bit. This quilt is very well done, and we would hold it for ribbon consideration. Thank you for your time. I hope these tips were helpful, and whether it's your first quilt or your 100th quilt, we would appreciate you entering your art in the show so we can all enjoy it. Thank you.